Hey Libra, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 15th of February. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. If it does resonate, or if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, throw a comment below the video. Okay. So, thanks again for liking and subscribing so YouTube can find the new channel. Really appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Spirit. So, if this is your first time, know that this is a spirit-driven, energy-driven reading. I have an army of spirits in my space. And they are all over the cards. I'm channeling messages from Spirit based on what we're doing here in the reading. I'm also getting some of your guides, some of those beautiful guides and past loved ones associated with some of the folks that are guided to the video. So, they laugh, they scream, they cry, they tell me things and show me things I cannot unsee. So, usually if they sing, I'll end up singing whatever they're singing. So, all right. So for the period beginning the 15th of February, what do we have for our lovely Libras? All right, so we have the Five of Rods in reverse. We have the Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. Ooh, we have the Magician. Three coins. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, so let's start with those. We're going to end up pulling some more, I know. I definitely know. So you've got this Five of Rods in reverse. And typically the Five of Rods in an upright position is about competition, struggle, misunderstandings, lack of agreements. In reverse, it's about being misled, maybe deceived in some way. So, what you're hearing may be exaggerated. So at the beginning of this period, I believe that some of you are going to be dealing with a situation where somebody is not being truthful, misleading by omission. And it's really causing some stress in your life. You've got the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is about stress. It's about that 3 a.m. wake-up call, where you have, you just jump up out of bed or sit up, and your mind is racing and you just can't sleep, and you're consumed with worry and anxiety. All right, so Spirit is asking, here's your homework, asking you to move away from the situation. If you cannot move physically for various reasons, or you might want to move emotionally. So, okay. And so as you're moving away, and I apologize, somebody's spirit is coming here and saying that somebody lost a loved one this week. We're not talking about you. Your spirit is coming in here to say that it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to feel that emotion. So I just want to point that out because somebody's going to be coming to this reading and hearing that. And transition is not the end, because our energy is always and will always be. All right. And they're saying talk to the past loved one because they're around. All right. I'm sorry, and they're sorry that you're crying. It's don't cry for. Sorry, saying don't cry for me, Argentina. Transition is just the natural state of things, and we cry for ourselves. because we're going to miss the person, but we don't realize that the person isn't really gone. They're just not in the physical body. Next life, I'm going to be taller. I know. All right, so we were moving away from the situation emotionally. Okay, and if you can move away from the situation emotionally, this thing that has you anxious and worried, and this whole misinformation or omission of information, something you're waiting on that just you didn't find out, it didn't come through, whatever that situation is for you, you're really opening yourself up to that manifestation, that new beginning, that magician. And the magician is about creation. You know, here you are, you're creating your own world. You see, it's got the red rose, which is about root chakra. Okay, food, water, shelter, financial security. So some of you might be moving or purchasing a new home, and everything is now going to fit better into place. You know, it's about money. So you've got the coin here. You know, it's about connections to higher self. You're basically making and doing, working your magic. You're working your magic. You know, if you're looking for a new love, we always say, write your list, make everything a positive. I will not call you a picky bitch if you have 200 items. You know, and then take your list, fold it up, put it away, because the universe doesn't want to hear, are we there yet? Okay, but instead take action, and the action you take is to work on yourself, because as I always say, I don't really give a hoot if it's Louis Vuitton, honey. It's still baggage, and you really need to be the match of the god or goddess that you just described. Okay, and also for those of you like myself who have been doormats in the past, learn discernment, will ya? Just because the crystal blue eyes and you don't know where you end and they begin, and the kisses are as sweet as peach, a ripened peach. Oh, delicious. Okay, but we have a lot of soulmate connections, soul family connections. You're not supposed to sleep with all of them. Okay, sorry about that. For those of you who, a little past history, for those of you who are looking for a new career, write your list. This is what I want. This is what I want the job to be located. This is where I want the job, how much I want to make. This is what the team is going to be like. This is the tasks I'm going to be doing on a daily basis. And then we take action by taking a look at our current resume, and we look at, as we're looking at these job boards, what are the descriptions of the job? Is it a match to our skill set? Yes. Well, take some of those key phrases and work them into your resume based on your experience. And that will help that action will help bring you more opportunity, okay? Because I see you creating. I see this beautiful architect. The architect is about creation, designing, building. And you're building the foundation for the new love. And you're building the foundation for the new career, if that's what you would like, And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, and the page is about opportunity, money, progress, good news, financial business, So it looks like you have the opportunity, the window is opening for you to really show and work your magic and create, okay? And we're creating something that's going to give you, maybe in the gig economy, is going to bring in more money into that self-employment, that gig business. What else do we have? We have the Ace of Rods, okay? Ace of Rods is about new beginnings. It's about, it's a phallic symbol also, but that's, for those of you in a new relationship, maybe you're having a lot of bedroom activity. But it's about new beginnings, about happy times. It's about creativity and ideas flowing. Maybe a little short-term travel if those of you are going on a little adventure, okay? Once you can detach emotionally, all right, you can open up the door to this deliciousness. What else do we have? Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces, good partnerships. Okay, the ace, we've got the root chakra. We have the red rose here. Root chakra, food, water, shelter, financial security. Okay, and then we've got the white flower. That's crown chakra. Okay, that is the connection of you to the all that is, to your higher self, spiritual awakenings. And then we've got the coin, and the coin is about money. Okay, we've got the doorway there. Okay, take a look. There it is. It's time to walk through the door. All right, and what a delicious door it is. I wish I had Libra in my chart. What else do we have? All right, we're rounding it off with the Empress. The Empress. This is about abundance, material wealth. It's about, some of you might be doing some renovation projects, or you're moving. Happier times in that new relationship that's opening up, or solidifying the existing relationship, and money security. Nice. Look at this. Wow. All right, I'm going to have to fudge my chart to get some Libra in there. I love this. This is great. All right, do your homework. Get out of that Earth A mentality, that despair, worry, gossip. Oh my gosh. The 100 other negative emotions that are there. All right, anger, despair, even courage is I'm afraid and I do it anyway. Hope and courage are getting closer to Earth B, but they're still fear-based and negative emotions, believe it or not. Peace, love, joy, bliss, contentment. Find appreciation for that sip of coffee in the morning, okay? Find appreciation for the sunrise. Find appreciation when you hug your dog. Oh, delicious. All right, let's take a look at the card we have. We've got Saint Germain, and Saint Germain is saying, oh, look at that, work your magic. And he's got the Merkaba right there. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is. That's an energetic grid. That's an energetic grid that surrounds each of us. You want to increase your energy and vibration? Number 1, something I do after every reading, I smudge. All right? Get some crystals. Rose quartz crystal, throw it in your bedroom, unconditional love. You want to create your own little energy grid? Get tiny little, doesn't have to be big, clear quartz crystals. Put 4 of them in your living room. Do not put them in your bedroom. You will not sleep at night, because the energy will just, in that grid, is just going to pop it up. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to raise the vibration of your space. Smudging will cleanse the stale energy, the negative energy in your space. And if you start smelling roses, then welcome to my world. Information below the video if you're interested in some of those materials, what I use, what books on smudging ceremonies, where to get crystals, some of the cards I use. All right, helping everybody move forward. All right, kids, that's all I've got. Have a delicious week.